Hey everybody, before we get to this video, I want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. The channel's really growing over the last couple weeks, so I appreciate that. But it still says that approximately 93% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you subscribe, you would be helping me out amazingly. And also, if you could share this video, you would position me a lot better in the algorithm, and that would help me out a lot too. All right, enough talking. Let's get to this awesome video.
This is one of those magical finds that you pick up from Facebook Marketplace on like a random Tuesday. This started life as a 1971 Volkswagen bus. It was cut long ways and widthwise and combined with other buses to make it longer and wider. The remnants of an Airstream trailer were lowered down onto it, and it was actually cut up and shrunk from the metal panels, and then all this work was done by an ex-aircraft designer for the U.S. military. He actually was one of the engineers who helped design the cockpit of, I believe he said it was the B-2 bomber. So this gentleman would drive this vehicle every year to Myrtle Beach with his wife from I believe 1988 to 1994, and this was their road warrior machine. I have no idea what windshield this is, but it's a real windshield. Who knows what that windshield's from? Let us know. It's fully set up. There's enough room in the back for a queen size bed. There's a shower in there, a shower stall. There's all kinds of stuff, right? You can actually see that all of this was part of the parts that he fabricated. All of this was made by him. On the top, he actually shrank the Airstream by bringing it in and stitching it together through the top.
Wow.
And he kept the original doors for the Airstream.
I tell you what, Elon Musk would try to fly this thing to Mars. I can tell you that.
Even when it comes down to the drawers, he handmade these.
That's awesome.
These were made by him. The way the construction's done in here, it's done like an aircraft. Everything has its subframe. The skin is gone over the aluminum. It's really something. The steering wheel and the gear shift are really far over to the left side of the car. And the reason why, originally had a Citation V6 engine in it. So the thing really moved. And if you notice, the transmission is way over to the left side of the car.
Sure is.
That CV joint, if you can see there, is extremely long. Has an extension welded onto it so that it can mate up to it.
That's awesome.
But he just left the whole drivetrain on the left side of the car. Just went from there.
Totally awesome.
Yeah, that's the dinette on the left.
Oh no, this is what a cooktop was?
The cooktop.
All right. Oh, and then down here we got the little furnace.
I think that's the water heater.
You can get it. There we go. Oh, and here we go. Look. Oh wow, there's even shower stuff in here.
Yeah.
Space Master Sanitation Systems. Awesome.
Look at that. There's a little.
Hey, that's a good pantry.
Yeah, it's a nice pantry. Look at how many pockets he put in.
Yeah.
There's a storage here. There's a closet over here on this side. He had storage up here. He has a storage there for closet. Every one of these drawers has a little pin, so you can lock them closed.
Okay, and like a lot of things here at Vintage Volksworks, this baby's for sale. If you are watching this right now and you think, hey, I gotta have that in my collection, you could get this thing for 30 grand. But also, after talking him out a little bit, I bet you if you made him a close offer, you could get it too, but don't tell him I said.
Radiator was here. It had battery access on both sides for running your running battery and your spare.
Propane tanks down there. More access over here. You got a little plug set up over here.
It's your shore power. Well, we have a brand new Ecotech that we're going to be putting into it.
Whoa.
That was the big thing. The guy who had it before us, he was the one that pulled the Citation V6 out, and he wanted to go to the Ecotech because it had the same rated horsepower, but with 4 cylinders.
Awesome. All right, Matt. Well, I really appreciate you showing me this. What do we even call this thing?
Calling it the Space Twinkie.
All right, Space Twinkie. We're watching in YouTube land. What do you think we should call this thing? Let's leave your suggestion down in the comments. That's going to do it for this one. I appreciate you stopping by and seeing the unknown Airstream Volkswagen concoction. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on venting. All right, everybody, check it out. Just stopping by to get some water out here at Fry's, and I came across this VW. Nice one, real nice. I'm sure it's been repainted minimum, but it is in good shape, buddy. Real good shape. It's a shame that their lights are on and they're not out here, because I would sure like to tell them that. But yeah, there you go. That's a nice rip right there.